Hey, what's happening, everybody? Welcome to the PocketRazors channel. Today, we're going to take a look at a pair of new Finch knives. Let's see what we got. We are going to take a look at the Finch Stinger ebony wood. We're also going to take a look at the Finch Stinger yellow jacket. Both of these guys are limited editions. Let's get them out of the box and take a look. Pretty typical Finch boxing on these two limited editions. Of course, we got some goodness in the box here, except we've got us a little knife theme sticker, a stinger, and that one right there, very good. Of course, we got our flipping the Finch knife, or flipping the Finch sticker comes along with it. Of course, that excellent Finch warranty. Every knife you buy from Finch is guaranteed satisfactory or your money back. Feel confident and look sharp with a Finch always. Very cool. That's why we know and love Finch right there. They've got a super solid warranty. And of course, you got to have the Band-Aid. These things come sharp. There's a reason why they put it in there, just saying. Alrighty, let's get this black ebony. Typical box and plastic on the inside there. Get this one out of the way. There is the black ebony. And let's get this other one out of here. We'll take a closer look at both of these guys. This is also the Stinger. Comes with another Stinger sticker. They're flipping the Finch sticker. Of course, that same warranty card and Band-Aid that we're used to seeing coming out of there. And then let's get this yellow jacket out of here. Right on. Look at that guy. Pair of beauties here to check out. All right. Get this guy out of the way, and we'll do exactly that. All righty. So we have that beautiful yellow jacket coming in hot. They said these are limited editions. This particular one right there is 8 of 20. Basically, they do the cool laser etching on the blades on these. Very good. And then let's take a look at this black ebony here. And we've got us a little scorpion action going on in this one. And then this one is 5 of 20 right there. So a couple of decently low numbers there as well. Alrighty. Get these things over here. We'll pull some specs in and check these guys out here real quick. Let's take a look at the ebony first. Of course, it's the Stinger. It's the ebony wood. They're calling this a Scorpion Limited Edition. Specifications on this guy, and going to hold pretty consistent for both of them, except for the handle color and finish. Overall length, we're going to have 7 inches. That blade length, we're going to have 3 inches. Handle, 4 inches. That blade height, right at 3/4 of an inch at 0.75 inches. The handle height, just a touch taller at 0.8 inches. The thickness, right at 1/2 of an inch. The weight, 3.1 ounces. 154 cm is our blade steel. We've got that satin finish on there. And then, of course, we also have that custom laser etching going on in there as well. And the pocket clip is a titanium tip-up style pocket clip on both of them. Lock type is the integrated liner bolster. Always a fan of that. Don't seem to drag the fingers. And just makes it easy to get the bear paws in and out of that guy. And of course, designed in Stillwell, Kansas, manufactured by QSP. And of course, we've got the warranty there cooking again for you. And then real quick, we'll bring in the yellow Stinger specs here. Basically, same physical specifications aside from the color of the handle material. Got that yellow rib bone. They refer to this as the Hive Limited Edition. So, and then get a closer look at those scales handles for you there. Looks like you got that nice color, nice texture going on there, nice ribbing, and got it on both sides. Very cool. Get this out of the way here, and we'll take a little bit closer look at these guys, and then we'll get you some comparisons to look at here. Very good. Alrighty, so here again we got the yellow jacket. Give you a better look at the etching on there on that limited edition. It did a very nice job on it. Fit and finish appears to be very nice, very typical Finch. Not seeing really any scale gapping or anything like that. Hardware all looks to be in order. Looks like it got a little fuzzy stuff on there. But yeah, pretty good order on that guy right there. Set him out of the way. And we'll get this ebony black scale up here. There's our scorpion engravings on that limited edition right there. Here again, very nice. And then, of course, fit and finish on this. Look at that ebony wood. I love when you can still see the grain and the texture and the porosity that we've got going on there. Here again, fit and finish is looking pretty nice on this side. Get into that back a little bit. Looking like it's also very nice. And then get over here to our clip side and take a look at that. Just beautiful. Very cool. So we got those guys right there. Let's take a look at our blade centering on both of these guys. Make sure we don't have any issues there. I've never really had a Finch, maybe one that was slightly off, just a touch to one side, but they always seem to be pretty good order. And just a shot through there real quick. Looks pretty nice. And then check our centering on this guy as well. These guys are brand new, have not had a chance to carry these, just getting them out of the box. And this is the first stingers that I've had, so really can't speak too much about handling the knives yet. We'll definitely get these in the pocket, check them out, and probably come back and circle back with more of a long-term review at some point on these guys. Alrighty, so let's get them in here, and we'll compare them to some of our more typical knives. Let's go ahead and get our bug out, which has obviously become a bit of a standard, especially in the lightweight carry knives. You can see the Finch knives in most cases are just not going to be the biggest knives. These Stingers are no exception. Here again, very much a mid-size knife in the lineup there, particularly when you bring in a paw filler like the Super Freak. You can see that not only are they smaller than the bug out there, but that Super Freak is definitely going to start to really start to dwarf those guys just a little bit. And then bring in one more larger reference knife here for you. Kind of compare them. This being the full-size Benchmade Griptilian. That does have aftermarket scales, but they're still the same proportions. So it gives you guys an idea of what we're looking at compared against a few bigger knives. Speaking of bigger knives, let's bring in one of the bigger Finches. This is a relatively new one to the collection as well, but been enjoying it quite a bit. It is very much a paw filler. That would be the Runtley XL, and that would be the glowworm. Let's get that guy sitting up here, get you a better look at that. And you can see, obviously, the glowworm being one of the larger Finch knives. It definitely has got the stingers covered in both cases as well. This guy right here, Hellfire, this has been getting a ton of pocket time. And now we're getting more into more of that typical Finch size happening in there. You can see that's much more in line with the Sabotage. Let's bring in the Holiday, one of my favorite patterns. And in this case, we got the green micarta. And here again, kind of falling right in line with the vast majority of the Finch family. Couple more options here. One of my two favorite daily carry finches. That would be the devil's finger right there. Devil's finger looks like it's going to have just a bit of advantage on the blade there. Handles are very similar in size. Maybe the devil's finger is just barely getting it right off of the tail of that handle. And then this would be one of my other favorite finch daily carry knives, the Chernobyl Ant. Just that kind of sodbuster-esque kind of a style pattern. Super nice carry. Not too big, not too small, still very capable. And you can see that the stingers are both fitting right in line with the size on that guy. And get that out. And let's hop to maybe another smaller knife here. This would certainly be one of the smaller patterns that Finch has put out there, being the Runtley. Obviously the one that started it all. And you can see the Runtley definitely is getting dwarfed at this point by the stingers. And we'll pull in one last Finch pattern to take a look at. And this would be the Chev. And so here again, those stingers you can see are falling very much in that traditional size of a finch. Got a few in the lineup that are smaller, a few that are bigger, but all in all, very, very, very nice, and going to be very good size for carry. As far as the purchase on it, feels nice, pretty typical to me. Even with the bear paws, I'm used to them not necessarily being paw fillers. The feel, the balance on them, that's one of the things that's always impressed me about Finch. These are no different. I have a feeling it has to do with the way they're bolster lock and everything, and the way that it puts that weight more centered on them. But that's always been one of my favorite things. This guy here, and I could be getting on there. This thing looks like it could use maybe just a little bit of break in, maybe just a touch of lube in there. My guess is we can get it to do a little bit more drop shutty than that. And let's see how this guy's doing. Yeah, they're roughly about the same. So it could be they've just got them tuned in coming out of the plant like that. And never really had much wear in with finches, but who knows? We'll take a look. We'll flip these around a little bit. And if they don't, we'll maybe get in there and lube them up and get that smoothed out just a little bit more. But I want to thank you for stopping by. Really enjoyed sharing these couple of new Finch knives with you. Excited to have these added into the collection, and super excited to have picked up a couple of the limited editions. And you got to watch those guys. JB Big Red EDC and I were doing his interview and happened to be talking about how Finch likes to sneak them in on, and pulled up that site where we were doing that, and lo and behold, guess what? They slipped these in. So you got to keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on the Finch site. You never know when they might throw out an exclusive. Glowworm over here was another one of their exclusives that caught coming off of the site there. But all in all, as you know, love the Finch knives. These are no different. We'll get a little bit more opinion formed from a carry standpoint. But aside from that, I think we're going to call that good today on this initial unboxing and first look on these guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're enjoying the content, please hit the like button. It sure helps. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get notified of more future content coming your way. Till next time, remember, like Brother Zach always says, hashtag DSKFS, do something nice for somebody. And, just open a door. Give somebody a smile. Give a buddy you haven't talked to a call for a while. DSKFS. Till next time, peace out. You guys have a great one.